Hi everyone, this is Dr. Brown coming to you from my office right here from my home. I'm so, excited to know that, I can work from home, and to be home with my family and to see my kids when they come home from school and to help them do their homework and stuff and all that. I'm so excited just for that, to know that such a opportunity is out there to, afford me to be home with my kids. Tell you a little about me. I am a person who loves to work with people. I have, been working in the mental health field now for the past 10 years, and I've been, working to counseling people and to do therapy with them and all that. And it's excited job. I love it, and I went to school, get a master's degree in counseling, and I love it and all that. So basically, that's something I like to do, humanitarian work. I'm a father of 5 kids. I'm proud of that. My wife, Patricia. So that's little about me. And I've been in multi-level marketing for the past 7 years. And basically it really, is a place where I excited to be. It put me to work in my home where I can be my kids and I can, receive a steady income coming in from that. So with all of that being said, I just want to let you know a little about me and why am I choosing to talk to you today on this topic. How to go from making a living to design a life that is critical. A lot of us, okay, some people have learned to earn well, but they haven't learned to live well. So we make money and we can go out there, we can earn a lot of money, but we haven't learned to live well. And that's one of the most important thing I want to talk to you about today. As you go through whatever you're going through today, I want you to understand that many of us, we have gone through different struggles in our lives. And like for myself, I learned to read and write when I was 17 years of age. Let me just give you that story because I want, every time I think about it and I tell my kids about it, it bring, the emotion comes over me. I didn't go to school. I was living on the street in Jamaica, you know from age 9, and I was taken off the street at age 14. And one of the things that was devastating to me is that I realize I have the potential to do great things, when I was 17 years of age. And I started to, you know, apply myself to reading. And I realized that one day I was with my friends and we all was watching television. And, something came up on the television and I tried to read what was on the television. And believe you me, I, I messed up and they laughed at me and, I started to cry, and I said to myself, I have to learn to read. I was so embarrassed, when they laugh at me. They say they were my friends, but they were laughing at me. And from that day, something inside of me, stir up and I get a passion that I want to learn to read. And I started to read the Bible, and I was deeply rooted, spiritually. And I said, you know what, I don't want people to know that I can't read because they're going to laugh at me. So I made up in my mind that I was going to take the Bible and I was going to learn to read from the Bible. At this time I was going to church, so I talked to one of my deacon in church and let him know, what I was going through. And this is what he says to me. He said, whenever you're reading the word and you don't know a word which is in the Bible, what you need to do to say, Holy Ghost, help me. So I go through that, and believe you me, I learned to read from St. John chapter 14, and from there on, I went back to night school, and I, received 3 CXCs, and from there went to UTech, and from there move on, and that's how I get my bachelor's degree in business, and go on all along, get my master's degree in theology, get my master's degree in pastoral counseling, get my doctorate degree in counseling, and it just moved on and on and on. So basically, that's where a lot of people struggle, because they think that because they can do something, and they allow what people say about them to hamper them from getting to where they need to go. And that's the reason why I want to talk to you about the topic, how to get how to go from making a living to design a life. It is critical. A lot of us struggle. We go through struggles, and we have family issues. We have ups and downs. We have struggles. We have people who try to stop us in our path, towards our success. But what I want you to do today is to have a made up mind, to tell yourself that no matter what comes in your way, whatever obstacles come to stop you from, excelling and to fulfill your dream, you're not going to allow anyone to stop you from getting there. It is critical that you understand that, because there are some people called dream killers. They will come to kill you and to kill your dream, all because they recognize the greatness that is within you. I was told that I would never come out to nothing good. Okay, I was called a bastard, and I was allowing those words to affect me in my life. I was starting to think that there was nothing good would come from me, because I heard it so much in my ears. Guess what? It started to affect me. And now that I come to the realization that whatever they were saying about me is not true, now that helped me to propel myself to want to do better. And because of that, I was able to push myself to the limit, okay, to the limit where I started to do better. But what I want to talk to you today for you to understand is this: the lifestyle that you want to live, the dream that you have, it is possible. Take it from me. It is possible. If you want to live a particular lifestyle, you can achieve it. If you want to fulfill your dream and your passion that you have, you can attain it. All you have to do is start to put in the activity. One thing I've learned over the years is this: a lot of people want the result, but they don't want to put in the activity. You cannot receive result without you putting the activity. You have to start to, put the work in, so that you can get the result that you're looking for. And I guarantee you, just as how I didn't know how to read nor write, couldn't spell my name at age 17, but I pushed, and I persevere, and I tell myself I need to read. I got to learn to read. Today, I'm proud to say that I can read and write. I'm proud to say I can spell my name. Not because I'm so great, but because there's something great in me that wouldn't allow me to die. Today, tap into that greatness that is within you. There is greatness within you. Tap into it. And the moment you tap into your greatness, you're going to realize that the naysayers was wrong. The haters going to back off because they realize they can stop you. Whenever you find that willpower, that determination to move forward, you're going to run over your haters. You're going to run over your naysayers. But you need to find that willpower. You need to find that strength to tell yourself it's not over until it's over. You need to find that strength to tell yourself that it's not over until the fat lady sings. And right now, the fat lady haven't sing as yet. So it is not over. I want you to understand that you control the destiny of your life. You control the destiny. You control everything that happens in your life. Yes. So all the bad relationship that I had, I control them? Yes. Everyone that hurt me, you're telling me that I control all that? Yes. You controlled your destiny. If you want to be happy, you're going to be happy. If you want to be sad, you're going to be sad. You controlled your mood swing. You controlled your destiny. All you have to do is to what? Tell yourself what you want to be. You know what I've learned? The Bible said there's life and death in the power of the tongue. And even though it said there's life and death in the power of the tongue, this is what it says also. Choose life. Speak life. Speak life into a dead situation. If you speak life, then what you're going to get is stuff that is living. You can't speak death into a dead situation and expect for it to live. Don't accept what they say about you. There's greatness within you. There's so many things that you haven't even tapped into as yet to achieve. There's so many design in you. There's so many fashion that is within you that you have not yet designed as yet. There's so many people waiting on you to come to them and to motivate them. There's greatness within you. And what you need to understand is this, that don't allow anyone to tell you anything different. You have to understand that greatness is something that you're born with. It is not given. You were born with it. And all you have to do is to learn how to tap into it. I want to share this with you. With extra money, people can do a lot. That's what I'm saying. With extra money, people can do a lot. You can tithe in your church. You can create the lifestyle that you want. You can even choose the friendship that you want. But one thing I want to say to you, make good decisions. Don't just make a life. Design the life of your dream. Your kids are depending on you. Your brothers and your sisters are depending on you. Show them that what the naysayers say about you, it's wrong. Prove to them that the dream killers didn't kill all of your dreams. Guess what? It's never too late to fulfill your dream. I was talking to my son yesterday, and I was sharing with my son. He wants to be a neurosurgeon, and I was sharing with him, and I was letting him know that the result that you're looking for, you have to put the work in. And I was letting him know that he's more privileged than I was when I was growing up. I had was to do stuff, and live on the street. So it comes with the territory where you have to, pickpocket and, beg for food and to sleep, on the tree, various places. And I'm telling him that today, he's living in luxury because it was designed for him not to suffer the way his father had suffered as a little boy growing up. And I encourage him to appreciate what he has, but more so to strive for his dream and to fulfill his dream. I'm saying to you today, a lot of people count you out. They say that you're good for nothing and they just count you out. But I want you to count yourself back in. They're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. At 10, I want you to get up. Even though life knock you down, take a deep breath at 9 and get up. Because it's not over until you say it's over. It is not over until you give up. This is Dr. Brown, and you are tuning in to the Dr. Brown Show. I hope today will be of great encouragement to you. Until next time, I want to leave it with you. Okay? If you understand that it is just greatness. So be good. And if you can't be good, be careful. And if you can't be careful, just be good. This is Dr. Brown, and you're listening to the Dr. Brown Show. Have a great day.